Hey, yo, it's your boy King Yella, and I want to welcome y'all to the King Yella Show, not the other show. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and keep rocking with me. It's Rags.
Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy King Yella, and it's the King Yella Show, not the other show. So with that being said, man, I got a special. I ain't even gonna call him a guest, man. I got an OG in the building.
Okay. What's the deal, man? Checking ain't cheating. It's only cheating if you ain't checking. What's the deal, Hoover?
Introduce yourself, man. What's your name, man? Where you from, man? Let's lay law down today, man. We
Oh
finna pop
man,
it,
see here
man.
we go today. You know what I mean? I already got in trouble earlier, man. I'm saying, shout out to all of my supporters and shit. Man, I'm Hoover Gumby, man. Check out my story on YouTube, the whole little channel, all that.
Yeah. Hoover Gumby, man.
Oh man, why you say it like that, bro? Why you say it like
I
that?
ain't said like nothing wrong, man. I
I'm just
like the
saying.
name, man. Hoover
Okay.
Gumby, man. Why they call you Gumby, man?
I inherited that name from my brother who rest in peace.
Yeah, long live broski, man.
Gang.
Yeah, so where you come from, man? Where you,
Man, I'm originally from South Central LA. You know what I'm
South
saying? Out the
Central.
Hovers. You know what I'm saying? Out the Hovers.
Hey, man, I grew up as a kid watching South Central. Hoover
Okay. Dude,
Deuce.
so
You hear
shit.
me? I think that's probably, it's crazy for me, you know, a lot of, like, as a kid, before I knew about, like, Crips and Bloods, I saw
Yeah, South Central.
South Centrals.
Yeah, okay.
So I used to play like that. Hoover Deuce.
Gang shit.
And I'm a gangster, so
I was just about to tell you about that too, bro. You kind of like want to bump that down, say Hoover Deuce, because they might be on you, bro. You know, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You better watch it. Watch it, bro.
Who? The people?
The peoples, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's a political climate out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But they know I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I ain't got no, it's when I go around, I
love,
man.
though.
Y'all
It's
better
all
leave
love.
me. Hey, cause I ain't looking for nobody, but I ain't ducking nothing. And I ain't, you did what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate you for bringing us on your platform. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
it's all
our
love.
community don't really get a lot of, I'm saying, shine, you know what I'm saying? So, appreciate
We
you.
gonna put the light on it, man. You
Okay.
already a shining star,
Over
so we
though.
gonna make sure you shine a little more, man. You
Okay,
hear
y'all
me?
didn't know
Come on,
Hoover. I'm
man.
putting my foot on all busters' necks.
Come
Gang
on,
shit,
man.
Hoover
You
though.
big, man.
Hoover though.
So tell the people, man, how was it growing up in LA, man? How was life, man?
Man.
South Central, all I could really go off of South Central. When I saw South Central, I saw the trenches, I saw gang banging, I saw, you know what I'm saying? I saw getting shot, I
That's
saw.
pretty much what it is. I mean, it's like it's all the ghettos around the United States are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We sit here and spend a lot of time on trying to figure out who the hardest and this, that, and the other. It's all the same. Shit, you know what I mean? Pretty much, just different politics. You know what I'm saying? So my story started off just like everybody else's story that came from the ghetto. You know what I mean? Oh, we can glorify it, we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying, but at this point, we ready to pop our shit. What we talking about, bro?
Yeah.
What we talking about?
I want to know, man. South Central, man. The
What's it-
trenches. What it was like, I'm saying, even though all the trenches the same,
What's the
every nigga in the trenches ain't doing the same thing.
on the game?
Some serving cocaine, some on our brains. You got something. You got the robbers,
Over.
and there's a bunch of in the hood too. Let's start there, cause act like cause you from the hood. I'm from the trenches.
that don't
You
mean
got
shit.
lucky cause your brother and them was doing what they
and
was doing,
and
but
they
you
helped
wasn't
you
on the
out.
crumbs.
You know what I'm
Yeah?
saying? But at the same time, like with my situation, you know what I'm saying? Like in California at that time, growing up in the 80s, so there's a lot of gang politics and drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's what Freeway Ricky Ross, was doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Our community was probably ground zero for his drug operation. As a matter of fact, my direct community, which is the 90s, non-deuce and non-foes, he had one of his safe houses right there. You know what I'm saying? He's from our community. You know what I'm saying? And in the early 80s, you know what I'm saying, you already know it was poverty stricken. You know what I'm saying? Crack ridden, you know what I'm saying? Drugs and gangs violent, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was, you know what I mean? That's who our heroes were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all got blocks, projects. How y'all trenches is? Cause that's what I'm saying. The different trenches. Like in Chicago, we got trenches, but we got like food. Like I'm from a block. I ain't from no projects. Then you got that's from the buildings. You feel me? So it'd be like different shit. But we from the same gang. Bunch of GDs, but we come from houses and gangways and come, and the buildings come from the hallways and
I
you
know
know
I went to
pissy elevators.
Oh my goodness. Oh, see, you tripping, bro, already. See, you on bullshit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, our situation in California, you know what I'm saying? Like, in Chicago and in New York, you know what I'm saying? They built upward. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got high rises and big ass apartment complexes and projects. Ours, you know what I'm saying? They shotgun houses, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our community runs, you know what I'm saying, parallel to the 110 freeway. You know what I'm saying? And it comprises of 9 different community situations, you know what I mean? And I'm from the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And you got from the 4 tray to the 1 way.
Yeah.
I ain't over though. Shit.
You know, a lot of people ain't know about California unless they was watching it on TV and shit, man. It was always like a shorty, man. It was always like, damn, man. You see shit like that, like South Central, you see that? But then you had other shit, they made California beautiful, even though it is, you know, it's beautiful. It's over beautiful. The palm trees.
See, but that's a deception, though. All that's just a deception. You know what I'm saying? Because like right around the corner or on the streets, the palm trees, you got dudes hanging out. You know what I mean?
They didn't tell you that part.
Nah, they
They was
don't.
hiding that.
And-
Boys in the hood in South Central and shit.
You know, they depicted it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy because I know, so I travel around the United States and everybody they're trying to compare their state to our state, and there is no comparison. Like, it's not that we better than your state, you know what I'm saying, or vice versa, whatever it may be. It's just, it's no comparison. This is the West Coast, like, you know what I'm saying, the home of gangbanging, you know what I'm saying? All y'all out here saying it's crippling blood around the United States, you know what I'm saying, this is the Mecca. This is where it all started at, bro. Real life.
Sure. Yeah. So, growing up, how you like get, like how y'all gotta, cause in Chicago we be niggas, a lot of born in this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't get jumped in.
Gotta get put on 2 or more people, you know what I'm saying, gotta basically put you on. That's the put on. And then you gotta have somebody older, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be there to witness the situation. You know what I mean?
So you gotta get whooped. Or you
Well,
gotta slide.
Yeah, well, I was just about to get to that as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You could also go, you know what I'm saying, and put down something, you know what I'm saying, get slid in that way as well. I mean, you know what I mean, nowadays, you know what I'm saying, I'm watching everything that's going on in the street. This shit is like kind of unrecognizable.
It's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? It's
It's a new
unrecognizable,
world we
bro.
live in
Like,
now.
it's not a new world. It's the same world, but different morals and values, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These people and look, it's like I come from a whole different world, bro. I got a whole chunk missing out of my life when I was in prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine I went to jail in 1994.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I get out 2010. You know what I mean? So like I done missed all of that. So now
That's a long stretch.
yeah, it is, but so I'm saying like this is like the whole snitch culture and the whole, you know what I'm saying, that whole little everything that's going on right now. Like I'm just sitting there like goodness.
That's why I said it's a new world, but you said it's a new
It's just
world.
players. The difference is the world is the same. The rules they keep saying the streets is dead, but the rules in the streets and the rules and
That's changed.
no, they never changes. The people changes. Oh, the game never changes. Niggas change. Don't come and go. We talking right now. It's gonna be obsolete 20 years from now.
So what we got now is a bunch of that don't stand for nothing. They don't. They're not standing no business because seeing the crime rate and everything that's going on now, not even just the crime rate, but just like don't care about nothing no more. This internet done took over everything.
But see, let me show
Real
you.
niggas ain't standing no business like
Let
they
me
used
show
to.
you. Let me show you what fucked us up as a black community. When they took shame out our community,
Yeah.
when we couldn't be ashamed anymore, you know what I'm saying? Us as a black community now, what we do is the worst things, we turn it into something cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the slang. Oh, you know what I mean? That's what we do. That's it's backwards. It's backwards. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going forward. Everybody moving backwards. Right now in our society, the women are the ones that's leading the way. All these bitches with these asses. That's who calling the shots in reality, over. You know what I mean? So it's just different. You know what I mean? Back in the day, the drug dealers was calling all the shots. The homies with the big dookie ass ropes and shit like that, that was the ones. And wanted to be drug dealers and killers. Then it went from rappers, now YouTubers, now streamers. This is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It is what it is.
And that's what it is too. And now it's like, and it's like you just said, and it's fucked up because now you got everybody, like even the females, they take I feel like right now for me, a lot of shit was still going steady. That when it's EDD, PPP, and it's when Corona shit came,
Oh, yeah.
I think
That was the
that was the worst shit, because the whole world changed. Because now everybody don't give a these that just look good.
That's all.
They broke as hell, but they not still live with her mama, drive her sister car, got 15 kids in the crib, but she wants you to spend $1 on her. You know what I'm saying? Then you got these now, they got all this fake ass jewelry on now that they came out with.
Houston, Texas is moist night kingdom, bro. I swear to God. Look, I'm in that. Me and my couple of my nephews, me in Houston, we go to the club. Niggas is looking like, oh, wait, we might have to, you know what I mean? Look.
You gotta be careful.
That shit ain't even, it ain't even shining.
Yeah,
it ain't even
got
at
on
all.
Pornhub.
Like, come
and these
on,
the people
bro.
that, and this is why, like you just said, motherfuckers used to look up to the drug dealers, the killers, the niggas in the trenches. And not just because in the trenches, but it was that standing on business and they made sure don't do nothing, don't hurt these kids, don't shoot these old ladies. When something goes, I'm standing on business, y'all foul, woo-de-woo. Now they looking up to him because he got on 10 chains and he got a song. But this a that he ain't got no respect. He don't know nothing about nothing.
This is what it is. When we lost the lack of shame, see, you gotta have. In order for you to have shame, you gotta have some type of respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got it all that works hand in hand.
Yeah.
So now it don't even really nothing mean anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pissed off because I've been doing everything in my power to stay down, and I didn't know you could cut a corner. And this is
hey,
that's some bullshit,
whoa,
bro.
I could be
All that
whatever.
shit, it just makes the whole situation for nothing. You know what I mean? Like that's like, you know what I mean? Just think about all the people we done lost. You know what I'm saying? For it to come to this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta sit up and debate on what's a play or what's telling. You know what I'm saying? With motherfuckers that ain't even in the game no more.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers that bowed out. On Hoover, these and snitch, and y'all got an opinion. On Hoover, y'all get to throw rocks over the gate at that's still on the field. On Hoover.
Oh, gang.
You know who I'm talking to.
All these niggas, and it's
Over it all.
and it's
Over it all.
yeah.
Right.
Let that shit out.
It's just
That's
bullshit,
the real.
bro.
It's authentic,
just
and that's
it's
real
a bunch
because
of bullshit going on, bro. Like everything that's going on the internet right now, right? And you know what I'm saying? Me giving, you know what I'm saying, I done had my share of it as well on Hoover. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, where is it all gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Because the majority of these people who are doing all this on the internet, on Hoover, they're not gonna have the same energy. They're gonna say it's content.
Yeah.
But see, when you say fuck my gang, you
Ain't
ain't got to
no
worry
con-
about,
ain't
you ain't
no
got to worry. I'm an old. You ain't got to worry about me no more. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm just trying to explain to y'all, like, certain things you can't take back. Certain things you can't take back.
You can't come back from
and this the thing though. Why would you even want to go that far? Especially if you ain't got a dog in the fight. These dudes, Draco, Real Tune, all these other dudes who are Too Legit, all these other dudes right now that's on the internet right now, they didn't drop their flag or they're not gangbanging. So I'm saying, and these are the people who are the ones that's putting all the gang content out. These are the ones that got everybody fighting. Adam 12, you know what I'm saying, Whack, Gay 1000, on Hoover. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is all non-affiliate shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't even recognizing. I had to pull myself back, and a couple of homies got at me like, bro, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't really, you know what I mean?
I'm saying, like, for a lot of these people that was gang members and then turned to this, do you think it's now because they getting some type of money now where they saying fuck the gangs and fuck it, let them crash. We ain't crashing.
Well, see, this is the thing. It's a different situation now because see, it's not the rules that apply in the street don't apply in the internet streets. So
What they act like it do?
no, that's all a facade. It's all for play. You know what I'm saying? So it's all for play. Like, and their excuse to disrespect you or to try to belittle you is that, oh, it's content. Oh no, that get you killed on Hoover. Like, come on, stop playing. Like, real don't play with real. No, I don't want to fight no real. I know one of us gonna end up dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it ain't gonna go right.
Exactly.
It ain't
So what
gonna
I'm
go
saying,
right.
this is what I'm saying. So the only who really be trying to poke at a real nigga is either your victim, you know what I'm saying, a hater, you know what I'm saying, or one of their supporters. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. Y'all keep my name in the algorithm.
dick, bitch.
Oh, that's all it really be, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, us as a black community, you know what I'm saying? Not like I hear a lot of shit about in LA, you know what I'm saying? They be having the ceasefire talks and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit that we lack in our community that's not gonna never make that situation a viable solution because everybody is not sincere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is seeing, you know what I'm saying, oh, the government is finna give us this money or that money. You know what I'm saying? And this is what everybody focused on.
Yeah, the
See what I'm saying?
money.
But I'm not focused on that because, see, I got nephews that's still in the streets that we burying and getting, bailing out and, you know what I'm saying? So these are the ones they talking about. You know what I'm saying? These are the ones, the boots on the ground, no matter what set they from. You know what I'm saying? The little out here. So how the fuck do we get the money to the boots on the ground? Cause see, I know I done had a bunch of bread before. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming again. Yeah. So look though, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
come on back.
if you got something in your hands, you're not gonna drop it to go do some dumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Some is though.
nah.
You got a lot.
Nah.
You ain't heard about the Chicago
I
rapper?
have. See, but this is what it is though. Who you talking about, Lil Durk?
Come on,
that
man.
was just any. That was just any.
So
Like,
what I'm saying is,
the majority of people that we know, right, that's gang members.
Yeah.
If they had more responsibility, which comes first with education, you know what I'm saying, and then we, you know what I'm saying, education, you know what I'm saying, if they had more responsibility of their own, you know what I'm saying, just like when we go out, they can get their little pieces on, do their little shit. It brings about a pride within themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody down right now. It's everything. I'm getting everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a how it come, where it come from. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, all money ain't good money. That's not the slogan no more. All money is all money.
Yeah.
They ain't
The
giving
money
a fuck.
is money. They ain't say
I
how
don't
to
give a
get
fuck
it.
if they
They
getting
said
it from
get
a
it.
homosexual. I don't give a fuck if they getting it from.
It's
You know what I'm
money.
saying? It's money. This is what I'm
Motherfuckers
saying.
don't want to eat.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not how we was raised. That's not what our grandmothers taught us. You know what I'm saying? All the sacrifices and shit they had to make. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to even get to this level, we own this shit, talking shit to people. You know what I'm saying? What about all of that? All that is out the window because everybody want to be fake gang. You know what I'm saying? And what's a gang? I'm asking. Is it the ones that's out here shooting and going to jail telling?
No, can't be.
See, this is what makes you, you know what I'm saying, who you really are. When the white people got your ass in their handcuffs and it's cold and the in there, that's what make you who you is, bro.
You getting that don't fold like a futon.
Most being here, we seeing. And this is the difference. Let me ask you about, this is another thing I want to talk about. Let's talk about snitching, all right? And the reason for this conversation is because, like I tell everybody, that is all relative.
Yeah.
It's all relative. When you been in jail before? You look like you've been in jail before, bro. I'm just saying, you've been in jail before,
I've
bro.
been through everything.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that, and you an OG, and I had a situation.
Let me stop
Yeah.
before my age. I'm not an OG, bro. I'm not an OG. I had this because my OGs get mad at me. I'm not. I'm
Them
a little
triple
homie.
OGs.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't
You
know.
ain't no little homie. How you a little homie?
I'm they little homie. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to the G. You see, I told you I was gonna clear it up.
See, that's
that's
how you know y'all politics.
Shit.
I'm 35, and I ain't gonna call myself no little homie to no more.
Yeah.
See, that y'all shit different.
I'm a
I
little
can't
homie.
like
You know what I mean?
But I'm a grown man. I'm a father.
You
So
are.
before motherfucker were like, "Hey, little homie, I understand
But
you my
that's not-
OG. I
wait.
came up under you.
Let me.
That's cool, but I'm a man."
Pardon me, and I'm a man. So what I'm telling you is that I don't think that for me to give them their status,
Yeah.
it reflects upon who I am at all. Because see, no matter how big I get, I'm always gonna have to stand on them shoulders.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna show respect to them on Hoover Street.
Yeah.
Gang shit.
See, y'all shit here. And that's the difference, see, because, like, Chicago so up now, like, a lot of this is why Chicago doing all that killing.
Well, see, a lot
Niggas
of
ain't
it,
got no respect no more for, like, oh, big homie. But then I'm going to break it down to you.
Wait, I was about to say something. Wait.
Talk to me.
See, this the shit, though. See, what's the difference between a big homie and an older homie?
Same shit.
Nope. Far different.
Well, older homie gave you some game.
Nope. The big homie is the one who gave you
The big
game.
homie is?
The big homie is the one who gave you the game. The older homie is just a that's from the set that's just been around longer than you. That's all. You know, you just see him coming and going. He not like me where you can pull up, let me, you know, the whole shit. It's a big difference.
See, and the reason why I said that, I said like an older homie. My thing was I be like an older homie in my book gonna be on the phone. My shit is like an older homie is someone for me. Like an older homie, he been around, he got the game, he showed you the game. Now, see, Chicago don't up with a big homie. I ain't got no big homies, or not even just that. big homies, in my eyes, like I've been in prison, I've been shot, I've been everything that happened. The reason I don't go for the big homie is because all the big homie that went on, they got misled at the end of the day. So that I did look up to and he really didn't take me in the right direction. Didn't take us really crash and then start using drugs and we watching this same nigga that was big homie. Now he a hype.
But wait though, let me explain something. That same situation happened in our community all the time. You know what I'm saying? And we was taught differently. You know what I'm saying? If our homies, you know what I'm saying, I got a big homie, you know what I'm saying, that was on drugs, you know what I'm saying, real bad. And he was a real reputable, you know what I'm saying, from our community. And so it was a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, he was coming up, you know what I'm saying, we was at Murder Burger, you know what I'm saying, all the little homies out there, we chilling, you know what I'm saying, and he walked up to me, and he, you know what I'm saying, I didn't see him coming, you know what I'm saying, so he grabbed me, the homie's like, who is this? I'm like, back up, what is wrong with y'all, you know what I'm saying, hugged nigga, signing, big bro, what's happening, whoop, 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 let me get a few dollars, bro, whoop, here, bam, so he finna go away, nah, on Hoover, come here, y'all know who Groove is? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's who that is. From that day forward, every time they seen him, they greet him. No matter if he was stinking or what, they still gonna hug him. They hope he's sick right now. Mm-hmm. But when he wasn't,
See, and that's what you remember. Mm-hmm. See, and I see what type of nigga you is. You a person that no matter when you saw, even if it was years ago, this taught me everything I know.
Hoover.
And you remember a nigga from his gangster of what he was doing.
Of course.
Then you couldn't play with him back in the day.
So I'm not gonna let you play with him right now.
Yeah. See, that I ain't saying like no disrespect to my OGs and none of that shit, because I got OGs for sure that I still love to death. That even that situation, but I just be like, damn, man. we had a situation in our hood where it was like a gap. My whole generation that was over me, they did the same shit from my block. They did the same shit off Juice. Went in the store, killed the nigga, so it was hell of them. And it was a missing gap that these went to jail, and then now we end up falling up like, I was on the block with my daddy hung with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm thugging.
Yeah,
so we missed like that generation, so this kind of trembled down, and this started happening to a lot of Chicago. A lot of them started going to jail that was older that, and this is why I'm saying that. It started being older that didn't give a about us. So that's why, like me, I start taking it personal. Well, damn, folks, y'all, these setting us up, backdooring us, doing foul to us. Like, damn. Like my whole block, I ain't gonna lie, my whole hood where I'm from, all flip vice lord. There's probably a couple of us that stayed solid because this is who we is. But everybody else was seeing all the that was going on. They was like, the GDs don't play. Violations, when them DPs come, when the people that know violations, DPs the same thing. When them come, they hit they putting commodes on his head, GD eyes closed, and a lot of can accept that. A lot of oh hell no. Because a lot of other gangs wasn't doing that. They were showing their people love and really there for them. You feel me? But the GDs was that's why even you just saw that picture with G Herbo. You got the average, all these famous in Chicago, from Lil Durk to G Herbo, all these, they got pictures of all these throwing up GD than these BD or these other gangs. You feel me? But I understand to a point because I know I'm GD and I'm gonna be GD to the day I die. I'm like you. I might not be out here promoting the game, but growth and development, I'm standing behind this shit to the day I go. You feel me?
See, my whole thing is that like with the OG situation, the older homies, a lot of older homies in our community, you know what I'm saying, then pretty much like them little we ain't with them, you know what I'm saying, that type of situation, and that's the wrong thing you could ever do. That's just like saying if your child, you know what I'm saying, get on some type of drugs, you just gonna kick her out and just, you know what I'm saying, say fuck her. You can never do that.
The worst gonna happen to him after that.
Exactly, so this is what's going on. The worst is happening. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, everybody be like, I be watching the comments and shit, don't you think you too old for this, that, and the other? You never too old to stand on business.
No, you can't
you know what I'm saying, ever. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, it's a situation to where in our community, you know what I'm saying, we've always looked up to, you know what I'm saying, gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in doing so, that's how a lot of us got our gangsterism from or our groove from. You know what I'm saying? And those people although they may not, some of them may have criminal records, or they may have had this or that or whatever, they were part of our community and they were responsible for us. You know what I'm saying? Like our big homies, our older, our elders, you know what I'm saying? They were responsible. You know what I mean? They were responsible for the community, up and down, you know what I mean? So once you remove that, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is
Stop.
is to where it's no longer a community. It's, even though the rules and the regulations say this, it's between you and him now. Like, but what happened to the structure? I'm saying this is what we saying about we trying to unite our community on, you know what I'm saying, one understanding, you know what I'm saying? And the whole little situation in Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying, that went sour, but like I said before, our intentions was never for that to even go that way. We were just trying to educate, you know what I'm saying? That's all, I mean.
What happened in Fort Worth? Let's talk about this.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, what happened around that way? Fort Worth, well, because the people don't know. Some of the niggas
Fort Worth, Texas.
They don't know.
Texas.
Fortnite.
Well, it was a situation.
They talking about a gang.
It was a situation to where they had a couple of individuals out there who were misrepresenting, you know what I'm saying, our community, you know what I'm saying, and I spoke out about it, you know what I'm saying, and it led to a big back and forth, you know what I'm saying, and people upset over here, and you know what I'm saying, they threatened me, they gonna switch me up, they gonna kill me in Fort Worth, and all type of shit.
These Hoovers.
They not Hoovers.
They not Hoovers?
No.
You just standing on business on gangs.
Well, this is what it is. I'll say this right here. You know what I'm saying, let me rephrase that, because I don't wanna make it seem like I'm shutting the door on this community or anything like that, right? So I'm saying that they're not from the Hoover that we're from. You know what I'm saying? They have a situation to where they have their numbers and their letters mixed up.
Yeah.
And hey, don't start this bullshit, man. Look, don't start this bullshit.
Yeah, he go, man.
Let's keep it real. They all out there faking.
They out there faking?
They're faking it for
Look, man.
It's fake work.
Talk about it, Gumby. We ain't holding shit back. Press your line.
Yeah.
Press your motherfucking line, man.
I mean, like, I don't know what else to say, because
faking,
we can't.
they
No,
faking.
but what it is, I want. This is what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the thing. They're not faking. You know what I'm saying, they groove is they groove. You know what I mean?
They just
gangster.
groove different.
No, not even different. They just grooving opposite of what they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? They criminal element or whatever it is may be. It's whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's not even the argument. The argument is that, you know what I'm saying, this is what we are. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be us, you have to be.
TP. Hey.
Hello? Y'all forgot
Yeah, soon as you get on your camera, it's gonna be. Nigga, I talk inside.
Hey, man, look, man. What can I do, bro? Why every time I come here, y'all gotta fight, bro?
Because he only care about
Like
him.
he gay, he don't want to meet. He wants some. He wants some.
Nobody want none of that funky ass chocolate. You just got in the shower for 30 seconds. That motherfucker ain't even clean. You need to go soap.
Wash your ass. I'm my spirit.
You need to see.
That dirty nigga, that nigga that dirty. Nigga, 2 murders and 2 life sentences.
No, I didn't, bro. Don't believe this, bro.
2 life sentences.
Bro,
you
I
only did
mean-
1 time.
2 life sentences.
Yeah.
You went to jail for 2 life sentences?
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, that's not true.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You know, he be lying on people all the time.
So you saying this killer?
Not me.
Murderer.
No.
That's him.
Oh,
I just repeated what he said.
I said it. Oh, okay.
I just repeated what he said.
That's not.
Oh,
true.
no.
That's not true.
Hey, I'm scared of them type
That's
of people.
not true,
Don't
bro.
hurt me.
I was exonerated of all charges, bro. I went to jail when I was 18 years old for a murder that one of my so-called homies committed. You know what I'm saying? And being that I didn't tell on him, you know what I'm saying, I fought the death penalty for 14 months. You know what I'm saying, I ended up with like 150 years plus life without the possibility of parole.
Damn, 150 plus life without
It
parole.
was a large sum number. God.
How could you take that in the courtroom? I'm just trying to look. 150 plus life without.
Oh, you a boo.
No, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I swear to God, I just saw on the internet, the lady gave it.
And he was crying.
No, he ain't cried. That's what I'm saying. I would have cried. This is what I'm telling y'all. 50 years for this, 70 years for that. Consecutive, 90 over here, consecutive. Just looking like this. That so dead in the Ain't no way possible. He just sitting there with all that. I wouldn't know what. Maybe he just didn't know what to do. Did I drop my mic? Oh, it's on there.
We good.
What the fuck did you do when they told you some shit like that?
Man, that was that's crazy.
I
had a situation where I had a co-defendant, and it was like they had already found us guilty. You know what I'm saying? So we was already expecting, you know what I'm saying, some type of, but we didn't expect that. No, we didn't expect that at all.
And this the 90s.
Yeah, this is 90.
So for
as a matter of fact,
one murder or two people was killed?
one person was killed, 2 attempted murders, shooting in the dwelling, attempted robberies, and some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was the extra shit. That
Oh, wait.
You know what they gonna do. Okay.
So I fought the death penalty on that for 14 months. You know what I'm saying? And that's the case that's on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine.
Rolling Stone. I ain't even know Rolling Stone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, y'all better stop playing, man. Stop playing.
Gang shit. Basically, you know what I'm saying, it basically entails the story of the Hispanic gentleman who passed away, Mr. Felipe Gonzalez, rest in peace. Basically, they went to a brothel to buy some coochie from some bras, and while they this just be on book all the time.
I hate this. You can't look out. Why you looking at you like that? Oh, you trying to lie? He tell you lie?
You ever seen a murderer confess?
Oh man, listen, bro.
Hold on, I watched that shit on Netflix.
Bro,
Murder confess.
that will not be this on this
He's gonna
episode.
right now.
That's not finna be on this episode.
He gonna say he didn't do it.
I didn't. What the hell is wrong with this man? Look, I was proven innocent by the court of y'all law. What the fuck you mean?
Y'all law.
Yeah.
Y'all law.
Yeah,
They do it against white
man.
They leave.
But yeah, these. What happened to Whack 100 did what?
Law.
Where's his law?
He is the law.
Who, what?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
White always got somebody paperwork or something.
My goodness, bro.
White got intel.
Or somebody victims calling up to no jumper.
Look, Gumby, this is about me. Can we just focus on Gumby right here? I was trying to tell y'all the whole.
All right, come on, break it down.
God damn.
Okay, 18 convicted, 150 years, plus life without parole. Courtroom. You have family support there?
Of course. Understand something. I wouldn't even be here talking if I didn't have, you know what I'm saying, family support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always hear me holler on Hoover though. But I got a real gang.
Yeah.
On Hoover, I got a real gang.
Talk to me.
Real gang.
As long as I know, that's how I know you got a heart. You love where you come from, but you know where you come from.
God.
Especially you got a support system that was there for
Good
you.
Lord, the whole way. My mom was a gangster. She told me if you could deal with it, I can deal with it.
Yeah. Shout out mama.
Gang
Shout out
real
mama.
life, you know what I'm saying? Never missed it.
My mama left me in that motherfucker.
Nah,
And I only did a couple years, a couple months.
They wasn't going for it. But see, this the difference though. This the difference though. The difference is that they knew that I didn't do what they said I did. They said I got shot. The night this murder happened, they said I got shot that night.
You ain't get shot.
I got a bunch of girls in my family. If I got shot, they got to be nursing that shit for like 4 or 5 years. Oh, my leg, can I get something to eat? Some hope shit? No.
So how do they even get you if they saying you shot and you not even a person that shot?
Well, this whole situation started off with a whole nother situation, a kidnap carjacking. Hey, listen. All right, look, this is making me
talk about this. There's some shit going on.
This is making me
now,
look
now
horrible
I'm
on this
Hey, look, now I'm
bullshit.
understanding what that 150 plus is like, because they don't f around with no carjacking, no kidnapping. That's life itself.
This is all the big misunderstanding, bro. Yeah. Listen to me. What y'all laughing at? This, all right, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Look, it's all the big misunderstanding. Kids stay in school.
Please. Don't catch no carjacking, plus robbery, plus murders. Don't catch that shit. No, I'm telling the kids, don't catch that shit.
I agree.
I ain't saying what you listen.
I agree.
You was exonerated.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't give a fuck if you did do it.
I didn't do it. I didn't. We didn't have anything to do with this murder, bro.
Okay. Rest in peace, the man that lost his life.
On gang.
Early 90s.
You know what I'm saying? But this whole situation started from another situation, which was a kidnap carjacking that was bogus. You know what I'm saying? It was a situation where somebody exchanged some drugs and then ended up taking the dude keys, and they got caught in the car. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, I didn't rob nobody. I was in the Star Motel, room 15. That's the dope spot. They running this. I got a triple beam scale, machine gun, money floating in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? They kick the door in and take my ass to jail. But I'm thinking they taking
So hold on. So the people get caught in the car that committed the act.
Yeah.
To tell them that they was up there the whole time you up there.
Well, in defense of everything, it all happened whatever was supposed to have happened in one location. So I moved to that location,
Right.
thinking that I'm getting away like from the whole get down. You know what I'm saying? And ran right into it because I didn't know that one of my co-defendants had told the police that they were in room 15, you know what I'm saying, in this motel. So when they get there, it's like, oh man.
So is that snitching or is that lying?
Well, see, he didn't know this is what it was. See, he really was given an alibi because he really didn't have anything to do with it.
So he was trying to say he was with you?
No, he wasn't.
Or he was
just
at that room?
Yeah, he was saying, I didn't rob nobody. I was at the Star Motel, room 15.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that he had said this because they in jail.
Yeah.
So me, I'm moving from where I'm at. I'm going to go down there where he at, you know what I'm saying, because he ain't going to be there. He in jail already. You know what I mean? So I'm down there, and you know what I'm saying, by them coming to check his alibi, you know what I'm saying?
You just so happen to be in that room.
Bam, they take me to jail. Now, what you just said was snitching, right? What you said, was that snitching? That's why I asked you earlier about what's snitching, because there's a lot of different scenarios to where a can say that's snitching, and it really ain't.
That ain't snitching.
No, see, what it was that he was trying to give an alibi. But
Yeah.
let me say, it was a whole situation to that. You know what I'm saying? And we was all in the gang module, you know what I'm saying? And when it happened, you know what I'm saying, the homies took it out on one of the homegirls, which was the homeboy girl, you know what I'm saying? And it was being put out that we were saying that he was snitching, you know what I'm saying? So I had...
But at that time, back then, did you feel that way?
I felt that way because of...
He put you in the jam?
Not even put me in the jam, but I felt that way more so because it was more so a general consensus amongst the homies that was in the gang module. Like, oh, that nigga, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of went with at the time. You know what I'm saying? So incident happened on the streets, you know what I'm saying, and it kind of got brought to a head, you know what I'm saying, and one of my big homies, you know what I'm saying, D-Bag called me, you know what I'm saying, I called him on the phone from the county jail, and he like, what's happening with this dude you saying, what's up with this, you saying that this dude told on you? And I'm telling him, I'm spitting the whole shit to him, yeah, man, he shouldn't have, and you know what I'm saying, he listened to me, he's like, listen, that's your blood cousin.
Yeah.
Right, and if he wanted to tell on you, you already know what he was out here doing. He could have really, that's what he was doing, but you know that this was his alibi. He was sending them for an alibi. And it hit me like, damn, it looked it that way, but you know what I mean?
Phone calls monitored and recorded back then?
I don't even remember the county jail. I'm pretty sure they were.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were.
I'm saying, so like you know, get on the phone and be like, fool, woo, woo. You think the people use that type of against you to make you say you guilty?
In that situation?
Yeah, like...
No, not in that situation, but I'm pretty sure they can and they have. You know what I'm saying? You can't never put nothing past them. That's what they do. You know
So you 18, man, fresh in, man, found guilty, murder, carjacking, robbery.
Actually, no, look, this is how this ended up playing out. Look, we originally went to jail for a kidnapped carjacking, right?
Then they threw the murder on you?
While I was already in jail. Oh, bro, we didn't even know anything about nothing they was talking about. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting in there, but as the trial went along, the dude whose name is Santos Elliott, yeah, I ain't gonna never forget you. I told you, Santos Elliott, snitch, lying on Hoover. They tell the police, oh, we kidnapped him and robbed him and took his car. Oh no, what you was really doing, you was in that room buying some a little bit, and fuck her too, because she told and lied and everything. Well, look.
Don't trust the streets.
At all. Make a long story short, you said we in jail for like 18, 19 months. You saying now we fighting all these different charges. The dude, Santos Elliott, he hear about it, you know what I'm saying, from the investigators. They tell him, you know what I'm saying, we fighting the death penalty. All of a sudden, he got a come to Jesus meeting, and he came and told him, like, hold up, man, you know, I'm not gonna help y'all get these dudes the death penalty because that didn't really happen like that. And he told them what really happened, and they dropped all the charges, all the original carjacking charges. Yeah. See, I told y'all, damn, I ain't did nothing. You know? Oh God.
So so you just went in for the murder then?
Well, we was already in trial for the death penalty.
No, I'm saying when you was found guilty, you already was convicted of.
I was convicted of murder, robbery, and all the other charges that were
They
attached
stacked
to
all
it.
type.
We was.
That's what they do. They gonna stack something to make you plead or something. They try to make you plead or something.
In California, they have the felony murder rule. You know what I'm saying? And that basically states that any other crime that results in death, you know what I'm saying? You can, automatic death penalty. You can break in somebody's house and scare a to death.
Yeah.
Death penalty, you know what I'm saying? So we was fighting that, you know what I'm saying, and first degree murder and second degree murder 2 times, attempted robbery, all type of shit, bro. It was just a horrible situation.
So by the time you make it to prison, you ain't 18 no more. You about 19,
19,
20.
I'm finna turn 20. 19.
Okay. So tell me, walk through that. How was it? You never been so you never been to jail or prison before. So you go right to when you get locked up, it's right straight to the big boy.
Yeah, on my mama. I was closed A at that time. That's the max custody you can be in California. Like I had to be back in my cell like 4:30. It's shut down for me. I can't come out no more. It was
Was you a hothead back then? When you was in that bitch wilding?
Oh yeah, on Hoover. But I mean,
I know you gotta be mad. Motherfucker gotta get socked on.
Hoover, no, not even. But the whole thing about it is that my whole generation was in there with me.
Yeah, so y'all in that bitch wild. Y'all hot boys.
Hoover, shout out to the Lokes on Hoover. We was doing our shit, you know what I'm saying? Because like they literally snatched up all of us, bro. I swear, I'm not lying. Like,
so when you was in jail, it really wasn't at the time, bro. Nigga, all my homies,
everybody in here. Everybody, like, the enemies, everybody in here. They like, this is around the time O.J. Simpson had his whole little situation going on, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they was cleaning up the streets, I say. That's what they say. But they was really setting up, bro. Yeah. And it just so happened, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, through God's grace.
This was before or after Rodney King's situation?
This is after.
So you was around for Rodney King?
Yeah, I'm a guy, man.
So that's, and you know what's crazy?
I was in my prime, yeah.
I had just watched it. It's a movie on Tubi, but it was about the cricket. It was about the cricket cops, some cricket cops. But in between all that, the Rodney King situation was happening with them burning out, whooping anybody that wasn't black.
Shout out to Little Football, David Williams. Shout out to bro, man.
That's fool them that kick fool all in his head.
That's my bro. Listen, right before he did that, on my daughter's soul on Hoover. Look, I stayed on 71st and Butlow. Florence and Normandy is like 2 blocks away. That's what happened at. That's the store right there, bro, on Hoover. I was picking a broad named Leslie up, which her people was dropping her off.
I got somebody named Leslie.
Okay, I was dropping her off. Look, the gang, I'm telling you some real shit. Look, so he ride up the street on a dirt bike, and what's up, man? I'm talking to him at the gate waiting on her, and he asking me about what's going on with the whole little shit. And I'm like, man, that's some. But I'm trying to go do my thing. My mama ain't home. I'm trying to go get me some coochie. I'm waiting, man. So she out her people with a car, bam. So we in there, we doing whatever we doing. Shit. She like, hold up, look. I look on the TV. This coming out of the store with a case of beer and throw it in the street. I said, it's good. Look, by the time I get up, get dressed, man, my homies hit the gate. It's on now. It's on. The city is popping. Everybody, you see messages with whole sofa sets, the whole shit, top to bottom. It was cracking,
I watched
bro.
it because on the movie they got the original footage. They got the footage of
ABC Market.
When he get
the
other hopped out, put their hands in, he hopped out, and they get to beat them with the clubs and shit. That was fucked up, and I understand why people in them walked off that shit. The police always walk off of it.
Well,
we the only
you know, the whole thing about it is that, you know what I'm saying, we as black people, you know what I'm saying, we tend to not take things in a fashion to where they can be addressed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the riots happened, you know what I'm saying, out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? I was tired of the shit. That Rodney King, they beat his ass, but it's been way worse. You know what I'm saying? They was leaving the alley and all type of
They just caught that on
Yeah,
camera.
exactly. That's why it was
And
so
at the time,
sensational.
it's early 90s,
Yeah,
nothing really getting caught on camera.
That's
like
when
that.
everything started right there, man.
Cause y'all even had the situation back in the day. I'm familiar with the Chinese lady killed the little
Oh, my
black
mom,
girl.
that's the homegirl, Latasha Harlins. Gang. That was my class. Grove on West Side Hoover, went to Brad Hart. On
Yeah.
West Side Hoover, HIG homegirl. On Hoover.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
And she walked. She ain't even getting no
Look,
time for that.
this is the most craziest shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the most, at that time, that was the first, like, black incident to where black people had to stand up and it happened in our community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
It was
come
a whole,
together and stand
it
on
was a whole
business,
mini riot. You know what I'm saying? The store got burnt down. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole little situation because, like that market right there, you know what I'm saying, I believe it was Empire Market, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that on Hoover. But that market right there they were known for treating us like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they were known for that.
That's
like,
that really. Hurry up and buy.
Yeah.
On
It was at that time back then, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, you see it in the movies and shit, but it was really like that.
Yeah.
They'd follow you around the store, like, it was like they had came from.
So that shit was really real.
Hell
man.
yeah, it was like they had came from the war, and every little thing they had to make sure nobody stole from them. It was just like it was like it was.
They overprotected them on bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
They probably was only doing it to blacks. I bet whites
Because
went in there, they
I was
wasn't
gonna
doing
say,
it for them.
but see, our community was predominantly black anyway. You know what I'm saying? So what it was that it was just a disaccord. You know what I'm saying? They were foreigners. They barely spoke English any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck we, you know what I'm saying, can even communicate?
That
But
should be plants already. Because if you think about it, like all the stores and all the communities, like in Chicago, the Arabs run all
Right
our
now,
stores.
yeah,
they got the
yeah,
gas station.
they got
Hoover
everything,
Rule.
yeah, they
but
got
they know
everything now.
that in the black community, you could put another race in there, and we ain't gonna bother them. You gonna be like, hell no,
See,
you ain't fucking with them.
Black people are some of the most forgiving people in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, at that time, like, it was really crazy because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, like, all the liquor stores, you know what I'm saying, the swap meets, all of that shit was all Asian shit. You know what I'm saying? All of it, everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Niggas ain't had shit.
that situation like that with Latasha, you know what I'm saying? That our community was one of the first communities to stand up and rise up. Yeah. Yes,
That's
fool,
what we
I just
talking about
told
right
you,
now.
that's my fucking homegirl. I went to Bret Hart
That's
with
what
her.
we talking.
It's fire.
Oh, Hoover. What you mean?
You think I just went in there?
I interviewed him 4 times. How you get that out of him?
Cause I asked him about what happened, nigga. I'm going to
Can I do my interview, bro? What the?
I'm sorry. I'm bad. I was fired by that, bro.
Okay.
And no, but niggas
That's
don't
my
sit
homegirl.
down and like a nigga. You see, even though like nigga, this your story, but I'm going to want to go into. I want to go into the shit that I saw as a kid or shit that I watched in LA and
See,
shit.
this
How,
the thing.
what,
See,
what, you
this
know?
this is the thing. We all got the same path, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, you know what I'm saying, go all the way and some of us stop midway. It's all the same shit, bro. It's just yours is from there and mine is from here. But all solid niggas gonna stand on solid shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me, you know what I'm saying, I do a lot of people who are you around, you have a better communication, a better rapport with people who are supposed to be your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got neighborhood niggas that'll kill behind me in real life. And me about them too. You know what I mean? But that comes from being in them stoops together. You know what I'm saying? Your back, we gotta go outside. You know we finna get whooped out. 3, 4 Mexicans coming all year. You know what I mean?
And I be telling niggas about the pen. People don't understand. Like a lot of my friends, folks will be like, motherfucker, for them your prison homies.
Shit.
Like me and Gangsta Gat.
Yeah, over.
You build the best relationship because nigga, even if you my homie on the street, I don't go home with you every night.
I'm about to say,
I
I was
don't.
just about to say
in
that.
prison, nigga, I sleep, shit, eat, we do everything
Right there,
together.
right there.
I know when I'm around you so much. I know when you mad. I know when you happy. I know what piss you off. So niggas
That's
don't
why.
realize your best homies come from behind that wall,
because
man.
see, this is what happens. Because see, when they say pressure builds a diamond, right? You putting all of these strong personalities in one place, all these strong energies. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, negative, everything. You putting them all in one pot. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So now the energy is gonna, I'm saying, shape to where it's gonna go. You gonna, if you's a bitch, it's gonna come out you. You know what I mean? Oh, that's how I go. That's how the universe works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I go. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, you was in jail, and you know my daddy? And I'll be like, oh yeah, he was a good dude, but I really want to tell you, your daddy was sucking dick, you know?
So that's what that mean when a nigga tell you. Don't trust what the motherfucker ever tell you. Your daddy was a good dude.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
Man, that was a good.
If he don't say that nigga was stabbing shit, if he don't give you no violent activity your daddy was doing, your daddy was in there washing somebody's socks. So
Your daddy was a good fella, man.
he was good.
Hell no.
Okay.
Nigga say you put in no work and you was sucking dick.
Yeah, he was putting in work. He was working in the mouth. Okay, so you hit the pen. What's the first thing you do? How it feel? You nervous? You gangster? You tough? Did you get nervous? Was you scared? Cause I've been to jail before, nigga. And I done got that motherfucker hard get to beeping a little bit. Hold on.
You know, a lot of people.
But I gotta get it together.
Yeah, over. Like for me, you know, like I said before, it was my first time being in big jail. You know what I'm saying? I've been did dumb bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? This is the first time I really, you know what I'm saying, was like, this is him. You know what I mean? Like. And you know what I'm saying, and when you go to prison is like a whole nother world.
Yeah.
All these mythical figures that you hear about, you know what I'm saying, they within reach of you now.
Right there.
Oh my God.
Right.
I mean, like, oh fuck.
Right there.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is why sometimes you have a situation where certain people was on the yard and niggas standing chest out, niggas is, you know what I mean? Niggas is doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got other situations to where, you know what I'm saying, the situation may not be that and everybody is lax, everybody is chilling, you know what I'm saying? The rules and regulations, they loose, you know what I mean? So, man, for me, prison, you know what I'm saying, that was the first hard thing that I had to, you know what I'm saying, understand was exactly who I was gonna identify with in prison, meaning like, am I a convict, a prisoner, you know what I'm saying, what I am, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand that that's a decision that you can make for yourself or the pen gonna make for you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I had an older homie, you know what I'm saying, and he was explaining this to me. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying, who are you? What you is, man? He was like, you a convict? And I'm like, man, that shit sound kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, convict. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That sounds pretty cool. You know what I mean? He like, yeah, you a convict? I'm like, man, that sound, man, what you mean? He said, yeah, the convict is the ones that's running around here marrying all these motherfucking boys. And I said, oh, hell no. I ain't fucking with that shit. Yeah. He said, you an inmate? I already know off that. That's what the police use. Hell no. He was like, no, bro. He said, we prisoners. We got to fight our way out of here all the way. Ain't no giving up. Ain't no giving up. You know what I mean? So that's what it was.
So you went right in. What did you get like? So when you hit the pen, did you think it was over with after all that time? Like, did you ever walk?
I
with
never.
So
listen,
you always had faith in your heart that you would get out.
Listen to me. I got a documentary coming, and I got actual COs from the yard that's gonna tell y'all. I never said if I get out. I always told them when I go home.
Yeah.
True story. The day I got out of jail, they kidnapped me. I'll tell you, they kidnapped me. But I had to go back to prison after I beat everything. I had to go back to prison. They kidnapped me for a whole nother month. Senator Lowe had to come and get me out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hoover. True story. Look. So
kidnapped by the government.
Look, so what ended up happening is on the way out the door, one of the COs, you know what I'm saying, that, because I was in the hole for 10 years, bro. So like they pretty much raised me in the hole.
And you did how long you did?
I did 16 and a half.
So you did 6 years,
Six
6
and a
years,
half.
6 and a half walking.
Yeah. And
10 cooped up.
Yeah, Hoover.
How did that fuck with you? I've been in 23-1 for 6 months. And I was taking all type of psych meds. I was taking.
What the hell? Oh, see, he got a DP. He got DP coming. Oh, no. No, nigga, you gotta do this bare. You gotta do this raw. No nothing, nigga. What you mean? No psych meds. You can't even go see the psych, nigga. What you talking about?
See, that's y'all shit
See,
different.
none of that.
Shit
Stop
different.
playing, Hoover. What you mean, nigga? No psych meds.
Man, we in that bitch on Seroquel, Trazodone,
No. Listen, let me show you.
But my was in that bitch drinking that shit like it was lean.
Let me show you.
I took that shit to sleep my days away.
I understand completely, but see, this is the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? And in prison, you know what I'm saying, they have different cars, you know what I'm saying? And the crib car, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, we have our own car, you know what I'm saying? But ain't none of that.
Yeah.
You considered weak. Nigga, I did 10 years of solitary confinement and never seen a psych, ever. I used to be at the door counseling them bitches about their problems. On my kids, I ain't lying. Bitch, I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy, bitch, at all. Fuck wrong with y'all.
That
no.
nigga crazy.
I ain't lying. I swear to God.
That
On
nigga
my
shit,
daughter's
bitch, what's wrong with you?
Oh, my mama,
You
bitch.
all right?
Shit, bitch, the fuck? Ain't nothing wrong with me.
That nigga was in
bro.
there jealous. You was doing your time.
Nah. What it was that I was in that motherfucker and I had to figure a way out. I had to figure it out.
So you did your own paperwork to come home, or you had other people that was fighting for you on the street?
See, the shit is crazy because, you know what I'm saying, once I got to the whole, you know what I'm saying, I got, you know what I'm saying, a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, because I was fighting the death penalty for the situation that happened with the older homie on the yard. So I'm fighting the death
So
penalty.
you getting some more shit. This would get you. Now I just thought about it. How'd you get 10 years in the hole? It was some bull. The yard went up?
Wait, no. It was a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, I get it. It was a situation to where one of the older homies and me had a disagreement and he tried to stab me and I ended up stabbing him and he died.
Now that's another body.
Oh, homie, listen.
Man, what the fuck, Gumby? Gumby.
Look, I'm trying to tell y'all about my lawyers, bro. What you mean?
That was self-defense.
Yeah, something
No,
like
yeah,
that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that situation, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, if he hadn't have passed away, I would have never been able to get out of prison.
So him passing got you passed.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that situation elevated my case to another death penalty. This is my second time fighting the death penalty, you know. Stop shaking your head at me. I ain't did, bro. Oh, man, all right.
And it's a real story.
Over.
I sit on the couch and talk to niggas that I only can talk to them about shit that I see on the internet. This is a real story. I listen. You know.
Over. But, yeah, I was, so I'm fighting the death penalty, you know what I'm saying? And, shit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, this situation, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of a big deal in my community, so it was a lot of political shit going on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out this whole shit. Now I'm around all the motherfuckers, all the top motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said before, it just was a situation to where I had to sit down and figure out who had me. And you know who had me?
You
motherfucking right.
God.
First, that's first. That's first. That goes first. That goes first. But
So they gave you enough time to sit down and really think and get to yourself to really figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I had two attorneys. You know what I'm saying? Eduardo Rivera. Shout out Eduardo Rivera. You know what I'm saying? He the gangster. You know what I'm saying? He was my first attorney. You know what I'm saying? When the first time I met him, man, I was fucked up. This is the day after the situation happened. Like literally tomorrow morning, like in the morning at 6 o'clock. Like, Cole, get your ass up for court. I ain't going to court today. Yeah, my mom, I'm fighting the death penalty the very next morning.
God damn.
Boy, I was sick. Bro,
I know you
was
sick. I'm sick thinking about it. That's be like me, personally, like I know from the streets.
Jeez.
I'm like, bro, them really scary situations.
Yeah.
Because it could have went anywhere.
Anyway.
You could have never got out. You could have been, the tables could have turned with you stabbing him. He could have stabbed you and been over with.
This is the thing. See, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they hear stories, you know what I'm saying? If I was this or this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? It's very few times that you're going to see somebody say something, you know what I mean, or do something, you know what I'm saying, that they felt was right for them to do. You know what I'm saying? And standing on what they're supposed to be standing on. You know what I'm saying? It's very few, especially nowadays, because everybody want to be that instead of really being that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they feel, oh, well, Gumby's this, Gumby that, Gumby this, and I keep telling them, like, man, I ain't no bigger than them old niggas whose shoulders I stand on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
I see
saying?
you strong about that shit. You ain't fucking around.
Oh,
You ain't fucking around.
I mean, that's who, listen, I was 18 years old and I had to listen to these dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was 18 years old.
So did you see a lot of guys come home like that had life? Was there a lot of y'all that made
Right
it
now,
out?
no, right now it is. When I came home a little while ago, but right now, it's a lot of older homies coming home.
That's a big ass blunt you smoking.
No, that's actually a little one.
That's a little one. You fucking huge, man. Fucking like this long.
I've been here all day.
He getting fried. Getting fried.
But yeah, so my attorney, Eduardo Rivera, you know what I'm saying, like I said, that was a rough morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was crazy because you know how you see on TV and they have a press conference and they have all the microphones and they tape them all up together.
Oh, that was your. Oh,
that shit was real, bro.
You had a real case.
Yeah.
Not one of them little sneaky murders where they just hide and you
No,
just fight the
they
murder.
was
This
trying
shit
to.
TV.
Yeah. Every time I went to court, I was in the newspaper. I had
So
to
you
have,
was all. You know what's crazy? That was already your walk with you anyway.
Yeah.
Because it was already a viral
Yeah.
situation
Man,
from the beginning to the end.
The whole thing about it is that, like I said before, you know what I'm saying, I'm God's son, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to me, like, my whole thing is that, like I said, people, they feel however they feel about me, but the people that know me know that this is how I really am in person.
Yeah.
Everything I say, the yelling, the antics, the whole shit, they know me, and I'm willing to back that up on Hoover I am. You know what I'm saying? And this comes from the place where I came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was there when I was 18 till I came on till I was 35.
Yeah.
Never had no smut on me. Ain't no nigga did nothing to me.
That's what I am.
Oh,
I'm 35,
stop playing,
so
bro.
you came home at my age.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still came home. Look,
What
I
you
got
mean?
enough to do
What
it.
you
You still
mean?
doing it now. You still doing it now.
I'm
You hear
trying.
me?
You know what I mean? But God is great, though. You know, what I'm
You
saying?
know
Real
that
life shit,
all
bro.
the time, man. That
Yeah.
man above different. And it's crazy now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, you said, listen, look how life worked though. Like even with my situation, the camera's always been around. And, as a kid, playing on camera video recorders, and now nigga end up, look what you just said though. Look what's in front of us right now, these same cameras.
Yeah.
Followed you your whole entire
Yeah,
time
for
since
sure.
'94, basically, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. No,
And now
I did. I actually did. While I was in the hole, I actually did a internet magazine and shit. They came to my cell and shit. The whole
Yeah,
shit.
so it was destined.
Yeah,
It was
God is
destined for
great.
you to come
It was
home.
God's
God
great.
knew that it was some bullshit. The people probably knew it was some bullshit. That's why they
But
was
see,
following with the camera.
this is the whole thing, though. See, the whole thing about it is that back then, see, the police officers back then, they really didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like the gang unit and South Bureau
They
homicide.
didn't give a fuck about shit.
Bro, no, when I say they didn't give a fuck, like bro, you get caught for some bullshit, they putting like 10 cases on you because they got to clear the shit up. You know what I mean? Like, so that was the norm. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of people in jail that's literally innocent right now.
So your life was really like, so all that shit, because I'm comparing shit to movie, Colors. Was a lot of that shit, prison and shit, real like that same type of shit? That was that
Hell
same
yeah.
groove like
Fuck
that?
yeah. Fuck yeah. Even worse because y'all only see it as being depicted on TV.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the individuals that are the people who pretty much shape gang politics in LA. I'm around all these people. I'm 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? And not just me, you know what I'm saying? They got little homies, it's a bunch of us, it's a gang of us. Every yard we go to, you're gonna find somebody that you know, a gang of us, because they swept up the whole city, the streets, you know what I mean? It just was a situation to where, for me, it was kind of fucked up because I'm sitting in this bitch and I'm like, damn. And this goes back to what my homie was telling me about being a prisoner. He's like, you gotta fight with everything you can to get up out of this motherfucker. So I had to carry myself.
It's eat or be eaten.
Well, it didn't even come to that part yet because, like, for me, I had to have a psychological talk with myself because I'm literally like, like I ain't supposed to be in here with these people. I'm literally innocent for real.
Yeah.
And the big homie is talking to me like, yeah, we know your case and shit, but everybody here innocent. Ask him.
Yeah.
I ain't did shit. This nigga here for 17 murders. Then he caught him with the knife eating somebody. You know what I mean? So
Crazy.
So
Jeffrey
now,
Dahmer shit going on.
so now I gotta figure out. You know what I'm saying, how I balance this line. I can't really do too much, but I gotta do just enough to make sure that I stay in the status quo. So the status quo. If it was my turn to stab you, I was gonna stab you.
Yeah.
No hope.
So what's the worst thing you saw in prison?
Shit, man, shit.
You think your situation was, you saw shit worse than your nigga trying to stab you and you stabbed him and killed him? That wasn't your worst? You saw shit worse than that?
I mean, yeah, bro. Like, you ever seen somebody get their whole leg shot off? Like,
Boom!
like, there's a whole lot of different situations in prison where people die.
By the
or
police
get
shot the leg off?
Fuck yeah. Like, when it's a riot or somebody's getting stabbed, they say that shit on the wall, no warning shots.
Yeah.
They really mean
No
that
warning
shit.
shot.
They finna
It's
knock
up.
something off, bro. A lot of people.
And they can't wait to kill us.
Of course, and then, you know, you go to places like High Desert and shit like that where it's, you know, predominantly all white, big-ass Peckerwood white boys, and they tripping. You know what I'm saying? They got real butcher knives coming at us. Where the fuck this nigga get a butcher knife from? They people.
Yeah.
It's different in prison because, see, every race of COs, like if you got a Mexican CO or Asian CO or a white CO, they all gonna look out for their people. I don't give a fuck what you talking
I
about.
went to prison.
They gonna give out. But the nigga CO, good Lord.
We can't get shit.
Now can't you get shit? He finna, boy, my God, he finna, boy, like, all the COs, y'all watching this shit because I'm kind of like big
They
in
dick
jail
suck
too.
the other races.
Dude, not only that, they do us bad. They do us worse than the other races do us. Like, they mad at us because we in jail. Bitch, you here with us too, ain't you? You a CO. You got to do it the same time we do it, nigga. What the fuck?
And it's
Bullshit ass
crazy,
motherfuckers.
and be out on our
Like,
own
that shit
people.
crazy, bro.
What they do on Don't Be a Menace? I hate black pepper.
Oh, my mama.
I hate the keys, black keys on the piano.
Yo, my mama,
I
straight
hate
bullshit.
Whippet Goldberg's lips.
Oh, my
and this is
mama.
a black man basically saying, I don't like black people. But now we live in a world too where the shit, black people don't like black people, they killing black people.
I agree. That's the easiest person to kill.
Yeah, it is.
What you mean?
I went to I've been to prison in California, USP Victorville, and when it was majority Mexicans.
Yeah.
The workers, everybody was Mexican.
Hoover.
And I saw the difference in the feds let me see the difference in it. But it's basically how y'all shit, because Chicago not like that, because our gangs, if you from a gang, no matter what color you is, you gonna be over there. So you gonna have whites, Mexicans, they under that 6, they under that 5, it's gonna be there. I should not. The streets are segregated, and it's crazy, but in jail, if he's a white GD, he with the GDs, he ain't gonna be over there saying, I'm running white. I never saw, it took me to come to the West Coast to see the separation as far as, like, this racist, gang.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But growing up, I didn't understand that shit.
That's what, see, the streets are gang related.
Yeah.
The prisons are race related.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The majority of problems in prison, you know what I'm saying, either comes from drugs, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But violence and racial shit, like, that's what you're in jail for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is what you learn how to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Over there, it wasn't like that. It took for me to come out here, nigga, and the feds and see us. Damn, I was a nigga standoff war, the Mexicans, and then the whites was, they all together, and everybody against the nigga. They all trying to kill us. And then the crazy part is the average nigga, all the niggas ain't gonna slide.
At all.
Niggas gonna be like, I was in my bunk.
I was getting the bucket. No, I was getting the bucket. That's the favorite one they used to use in the county jail. What you was doing? Getting the bucket? Yeah, okay. Get
Scary
this
ass
Listen,
nigga.
The craziest
all the
thing,
other races gonna slide. I don't care, big, small, tall.
They gonna get down. But this the thing though. The craziest thing you mentioned that because remember they just had a situation to where the SA dude off of Woodstock. You know what I'm saying? He said the African booty scratcher comment.
Yeah.
When I commented on it, you know what I'm saying, and a few different people did a few different reactions to it. You know what I'm saying? And as I was explaining then, that's just how they really feel about us.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. Like I had a few, you know what I'm saying, female Mexican friends, you know what I'm saying, Mexican friends. You understand? Not Mexican, Mexican. Yeah, Mexican friends. And they explain that to us. This is how they're raised. They're raised like to not fuck with us. Like they're not to race mix. Like if they get caught dealing with a black or they openly dealing with black, they're shunned in their community. They're shamed, you know what I'm saying? So this is the way they really felt.
A white boy in USP Victorville was doing my tattoos. He was like back then, I wouldn't be able to do this. But now, you know, with the new generation. But he was like, you know, you light skinned, like, you know, basically trying to tell me, you know, like, you know, you got somebody white in your family or something. I'm like, oh, yeah, grandma's down the line, okay, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. See,
but he get to telling me how they don't believe, and I never had nobody sit down and tell me, and I'm like, this nigga doing my tattoos, but this racist to me. Yeah, we don't believe in mixing the blood.
They don't. But wait, let me tell you something. Some of my best partners is skinheads. My neighbor, you know what I'm saying, it's a dude named Axel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we was fighting the death penalty. We both was fighting the death penalty at the same time.
So was they cool?
Shout out to Axel. Shout out to hell no, we was at war with him.
So that's what I'm saying. It takes maturity in the brain to develop and us to become men to understand that. Because now the same way, we older. Now the niggas that the Nazis and all that, they ain't feeling like that no more.
Well, see, yeah, they are. But wait, let me explain to you. The reason I brought up Axel because there's a different, you know what I'm saying, just like they got different gangs. the white race and their different area supremacy gangs, they all have different philosophies. You know what I'm saying? And I was bringing up my partner Axel, you know what I'm saying, because he was in the hole for something. I believe like a wine or a knife or something, whatever the fuck he was in the hole for. And then Sally basically told him that he wanted him to help him with his legal work. So he okay, gave him the legal work. So he read it and allegedly, you know what I'm saying, stabbed him to death, stabbed him in every artery in his body. He fucked over this boy in the cell. So he on death row right now. So this is what they say he did, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, free that man, you know what I'm saying? The dude was in there, was a pedophile. You know what I'm saying, he was raping kids. So
yeah, he deserved to get poked up.
Shout out to that man. Shout out to that man. Gang shit, Axe. But yeah, but I was saying that to say that, you know what I'm saying, as a matter of fact, that's the dude that taught me Swahili. Believe that?
That's crazy.
Oh God. Oh God.
So you know how to speak Swahili?
Probably not so much no more.
Yeah, but back then.
Yeah, of course. But see, because that's how, you know what I'm saying, when you on level 4 prisons, you know what I'm saying,
You was talking behind the back.
everybody wanted to have an advantage, you know what I'm saying? The Asians, the Mexican spoken Aztecs, you know what I'm saying, Swahili, you know what I'm saying, and the white spoken German or some other dialect, it was always changing.
Just throw
Like
motherfucker off.
the Swahili that we learned, you know what I'm saying, is not correct Swahili because we didn't want the other races to be able, because they learning it just like we learned. Oh, these bitches, they think they smart. We finna, you know what I'm saying? My partners, Mexican partner, they yelling up, talking about send a new rule. Like, what the fuck? Hey, you not black, stop saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah, new rule is light. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, over. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Prison is pretty much 90% mind games. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental battle. You know what I'm saying? Violence is probably like the least resort because these dudes is able to talk a grown man up out his ass without putting a hand on him.
It was built to break us down.
Exactly, of course.
I lock you up. It don't even matter. It's just being locked up. You go get locked in a room right now, you're going to go crazy. You get locked in the bathroom.
You ain't gonna do that. I ain't went crazy. Nigga, I was in the room. I was in the bathroom for 10 years. And I kept telling people I ain't crazy.
So you don't think you crazy? So you think you crazy?
I was about to say, you act like you think I'm crazy.
I think we all crazy.
I think
something wrong with all of us.
I think that,
to be honest with something.
I think that being that I was gone for so long,
we fucked up for where we come from.
Well, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't never believe nothing bad about me.
I'm not saying bad.
No, I'm just saying, wait.
The trauma.
I get what you was finna say, but listen, that's all an excuse.
Okay.
Because if you had $1 billion, you wouldn't give a fuck about what happened back then on Hoover Street. Stop playing. Hoover, y'all be playing this bitch. They be mad at me because I'm gonna tell the truth.
Nigga gonna say, fuck everything I ever been through, bitch,
I could
rich.
be somebody else.
Yeah.
I can, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? The whole thing about it is that, see, we as black people, we play like we are successful. You know what I'm saying? We acting like we successful.
And don't be successful.
And don't be successful.
Pump faking.
All
The average
the
nigga
time.
pump faking
You know what I'm
all
saying?
day.
You know what I'm saying? See, this is the best part about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just laughing and shit because my community, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been here for a while, you know what I'm saying? And I watch how my community and my young nephews, I watch how, you know what I'm saying, myself personally have shaped, you know what I'm saying, all the little niggas in our community, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because they don't understand that the older niggas is the ones that shape me, you know what I'm saying? And the whole thing about it is that it's nothing but us trying to identify ourselves as us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's like you identify yourself, you unapologetically who you are. You know what I'm saying? And we are as well. You know what I'm saying? God is great, bro. Real shit. Real life shit.
So the day you was exonerated, how'd it go? Like what you went?
Which time? I mean, that was
Okay,
a whole.
you said you went back.
Yeah, no, that was a whole battle on some real shit. Like, you know, shout out to the California Innocence Project. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying, I was getting to my other lawyer. You know what I'm saying, Christopher. The Honorable Christopher Plord. Now he's a judge now, downtown San Diego. Also, my other attorney, which is the beautiful Mr. Alyssa Biracle. You know what I'm saying? She's a Superior Court in San Diego, too. Yeah, I bet y'all don't know no judges. But
so they fighting for you, putting the paperwork in.
Well,
I know it was a long, hard
man,
fight.
it was a whole situation to where it was a cross reference because I had already used all my appeals up. You asked me earlier, would I do my own legal work? You know I'm saying? Everybody gonna do their own legal work or try to, because we ain't gonna have the money to get the fucking appellate attorneys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I did the whole little bullshit. They denied me, shot my shit all the way down. It was over. This is why I said if this situation had never happened to me, I would have never been out of prison. I didn't have any other remedies. I had exhausted all my remedies.
Stabbing
Opened up because they charged me with the death penalty.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So that basically it allowed me to open up my original case and say, hey, look, this murder that y'all saying that happened in prison, we'll deal with that when we deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But this over here, I'm not supposed to be in prison. Look. You know what I'm saying? And I sat in the cell for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Gave my attorneys hell, fired them about 20 times. You know what I'm saying? Because it was all about me.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, my attorneys, you know what I'm saying, they did their shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, what I mean by they did their shit, you know what I'm saying? You see a lot of dudes that come out of prison and they, you know what I'm saying, they shell shocked, they can't really speak, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I credit them with, you know what I'm saying, helping me remain human in that fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? The law students, you know what I'm saying, they would come see me, you know what I'm saying? I was getting attorney visits, you know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't just come and talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, the legal shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? They came and, you know what I'm saying, talked to me about the world shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of like kept me, you know what I'm saying, in the loop. Shout out to them, shout out to them. Hoover shit, gang shit. Audrey,
Real one.
you know what I'm saying? Audrey, you know what I'm saying? Mike, Sarah, you know what I'm saying? Gang shit. Otter, gang shit. Hoover though.
So the people came. So how'd you find out when you was getting exonerated or they was throwing it out? They hit the cell.
No, this whole
Or
situation.
you was in court already?
No, this situation had been dragging out for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like first, I had to go through the whole appellate situation. You know what I'm saying? And once that happened, I still had to stay in prison. I was in prison without a CDC number. Like you know, how your CDC number.
Yeah.
I didn't have one.
You still had to stay there. After the charges got dropped or threw out.
My original case, once it was dismissed, I had to come back and finish my sentence for the manslaughter that happened in prison.
Oh, so you ended up taking time for that?
I ended up taking a 10-year manslaughter for it. I was in the
already got that in.
Let's go. God is great. God is great.
That's
God
crazy.
is great. You know what I mean?
But man, it was a pleasure talking to you, man. You got a beautiful story. If you
Hey, what the fuck you over there? Why is you always on bullshit, bro? What the fuck?
Proof about that murder, killing, drug dealing story.
What the fuck is going on? Hey, homie.
Hey, listen,
But I'm a product of my environment, like he said. What the fuck going on with you, homie?
he got they threw out the case.
Man, this man.
The case where the Hispanic was killed.
He beat the case. It don't mean they beat it. He won. When you win the case, it don't
Watch
mean
this.
He still didn't win because he
What you
did
mean?
16
What you
years
mean?
as
I was about
behind
to
that
say,
plate.
I fought the death penalty. I did
don't
10
win.
years in the fucking hole. Solitary confinement. How the fuck I didn't? What you mean I won? I lost more than you motherfuckers. What the fuck you talking about?
He got out, but that don't mean he didn't do it.
Man, fuck you. I didn't do it. You did it. Motherfucker.
Did he do it? Did he?
Hey, look, we ain't even.
Hey, look, he throwing people off, man. If you
Okay,
got
he on some bullshit all the
If you got something
time.
you want to tell the world or tell the youth, what would you tell them?
Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy because I had a situation where somebody asked me about what would I tell my younger self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the situation is this. The youth, you know what I'm saying, don't have anybody to believe in, right? And when you don't have anybody to believe in, you know what you believe in?
Yeah.
You believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Stand on your actions. Whether they may be good or bad, you never know how they're gonna turn out. You don't even know if you can whoop this nigga if you don't get out there and give it your all. On Hoover, pay attention. Ain't nobody on your side. Not one motherfucker. You the only motherfucker that's on your side. Remember that. Hoover though.
If they for the people that's watching this too, if they want to get up with you, they want to follow you.
Okay, check it ain't cheat like it. Fuck with you. Check it ain't cheat, man. It's been a pleasure, bro. Man, gang shit. Hoover.
Know that, bro.
It's racks.
See? That was a pretty good one, man.
Yeah, it was a great one. I like that.
Oh, God.
Y'all got me high in this bitch. We everywhere.